Dr. Carson, thank you for being here. So, have you changed your position from what you were saying on Meet the Press?
No, if you look at the Meet the Press interview, you'll see that I said that anybody who embraces our American values and our Constitution is somebody who is acceptable to me. And then the follow-up question to that was about a Muslim for president. Well, if I said that anybody who embraces our values and our Constitution, obviously the question is asked in context of somebody who doesn't. And of course, if they don't, I don't want them to be the President of the United States. That's a fairly simple and straightforward
Well,
matter.
it was confusing the way it came out because your answer to that second question sounded absolute. You know, no, I absolutely couldn't get behind a Muslim for president. And so that's what led to people believing that's how you felt. But you're stating now you have no problem with a Muslim being president. You said earlier today that would be if he would renounce Sharia law. Now, you know, is that where you stand? Because many others have come out today and said, well, is that some sort of a litmus test? Is that a suggestion that Muslims have to do more if they want to run for higher office than Jews or Christians?
Well, bear in mind, in the standard corpus juris of the authoritative doctrines of Islam, you cannot separate church and state. So in order to be eligible to be president of the United States, you're going to have to renounce that, which makes you a heretic and an infidel. But as long as they're willing to do that and to clearly place the United States Constitution above their personal beliefs, that's like anybody else. Bear in mind, if there was a Christian running, and that Christian wanted to establish a theocracy, I would not support that person either.
Do you care, the Council on American Islamic Relations, which has been labeled a terrorist group by the UAE, I think it is, they're very angry. They came out and said this.
Not long ago, some people thought that a Catholic cannot be a president, an African American cannot be a president. They were wrong then, and they are wrong now. We ask Mr. Ben Carson to withdraw from the presidential race because he's unfit to lead, because his views are in contradiction with the United States Constitution.
Any response to CARE?
Yeah, I would say that my beliefs are completely in line with the United States Constitution. And if they can show me where something that I have said is out of whack with it, I'm certainly happy to consider that. But I believe, in fact, that their beliefs, if you look throughout the world at Muslim governments, I see discrimination against women, discrimination against gays, subjugation of other religious beliefs. And I would be very interested in somebody showing me one of the Muslim nations where that is not occurring. I haven't seen it.
I got to ask you quickly before you go.
But
There was
having
quite a
said-
moment
but having
today.
said